Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have this really this really easy hair tutorial for the holiday season. It is just a nice updo with a lot of twisting and braiding. It looks a lot more difficult than what it really is. I think it would be perfect for the holiday season. So and plus I haven't done an updo in a while, so I wanted to come to you guys with one. Okay, so you don't really need much for this hairstyle. All you're going to need is your edge control or gel of choice, and I'm using the Curls Blueberry Control Paste for that. And also I'm just going to go ahead and use some bobby pins. And that's pretty much it. I do apply a little bit of oil to the top because we are starting on an old braid out, so it was a little frizzy. If you wanted just to add a little bit of oil to your hair just to make sure that it's not frizzy and sticking up. And that's pretty much it. It takes no time at all, so I hope you guys enjoy. And if you want to see how to get this hair, then just keep on watching. Hey guys, alright, so we're going to go ahead and start on that old braid out from my previous video. And yeah, so first we're going to go ahead and section off 4 sections in the front. So the first section is going to be right by your ears, well, right above your ears. I'm just going to go ahead and put that away. Then the second section is going to be right underneath of that. Just take like a medium-sized section. It doesn't have to be too big, but it doesn't have to be too small either. And we're just going to go ahead and section off our bangs. This is going to be the large twist that you guys see, so just make sure you take enough hair. And then last, we're going to take another section right above our ears. So now you should have that last little bit of hair, and we're just going to go ahead and take some of our Eco Styler gel and just smooth down the top, and we're going to put that in a ponytail. So now that you have your ponytail, you're just going to go ahead and undo the largest section first, and I'm just applying some oil to the top just to smooth down the flyaways. Next, we're just going to go ahead and take our Curls Control Paste, and I'm just going to apply this to our edges just to make sure that the hair is nice and smooth. Now I just went ahead and fast forward, but all you're going to do is do a 2-strand twist. So what you want to do is take 2 strands of hair and twist them around each other. Once you twist once, the top section is what you're going to add the hair to. Now for that second section, you're just going to go ahead and do a fishtail braid. And if you're not sure how to fishtail braid, I will leave a link to my other tutorial, or you can also look it up on YouTube. And please excuse that flexi rod. I couldn't find my rubber band at the time, but I will be showing you a clip of me adding the rubber band onto the end of that jumbo twist. And so I got my rubber band, I just re-twisted it just to make it a little tighter, and now I'm going to go ahead and secure it. Now on that second side, we're going to start with the bottom section first, and this is going to be our other fishtail braid. So like I said, if you're unsure on how to fishtail braid, you can go ahead and look it up before you watch this tutorial, but it's really easy. All you do is take two sections, and what you want to do is grab a piece from the outer section and cross it over to the other piece, if that makes any sense. So you're just going to go ahead and make an X with it, and it might not look like a fishtail right when you start out, but once you keep on going, you will start seeing it form. And now with that last section, you just want to go ahead and apply your gel once again, just to make it look nice and sleek in the front. And this is just going to be a flat twist. Now once you have that twisted all the way down, you want to go ahead and wrap it around the back of your head. So this is where the back of the style comes in. All we're going to do is just take each piece and wrap it to the other side of our head. So now that I have it on that side nice and tight, I'm just going to go ahead and pin it down. Now I'm just going to take that jumbo piece and I'm going to pin that right underneath of that first piece that we pinned. So what you want to make sure is that you just line them up so that it's no spaces in between and it all lines up nicely. And then just make sure you pin it as tight as you need it to be. Now I'm just fluffing it up, making sure that it's nice and full in the front, not too flat on my head. I want to give it a lot of volume. And then I'm also going to go ahead and pin down any bulges like that one right there. I just want to make it look nice and smooth at the top. So now before we pin the fishtail braids, I'm just going to go ahead and expand them just to give them a little bit more texture and to make it look a little bit fuller because they are a little small. So we're going to just go ahead and expand them, and then once again we're just going to line them right up with the other pieces and pin them on the other side. And then last, we're going to go ahead and pin the last one. And if you have little pieces like I do, all you need to do is just pin them underneath of the one that you're going to be pinning down next, just to hide those end pieces. And so once again, I have that little piece, so I'm just going to tuck that underneath of the last one and just add any bobby pins where I need it. So here is what the back is looking like so far, and I will be moving that bobby pin that's sticking out, so don't worry. Okay, and last we're going to put this hair in a bun. Now you can leave it out if you like, maybe add some flexi rods to it and give it some curls, but I'm just going to go ahead and put it in a bun. So I'm just going to twist it kind of messily and then bobby pin the ends down. So here is what you should have. This is what the back is looking like. It looks so intricate and so detailed. I really, really love it. But as you can see, it's so easy to achieve. Now, last but not least, I'm just going to go ahead and fix my baby hairs, just framing my face. This is optional. You don't have to do it, but I just love to end the style off and complete it this way. And I also have my little wispy pieces by my ears as well. And that's the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was easy to follow along, and definitely try it out. Maybe if you have a dinner coming up with a special someone, or a work event, or even a holiday party with your family. And that is the finished look. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it was easy to follow along, and I hope you definitely give it a try for one of your holiday parties you have coming up. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. If you haven't, the button is either up here or down here. I'm not too sure where it is these days. And also don't forget to follow me on my social media sites. I am on Instagram and Twitter, so go ahead and follow me. I'll leave my name right here, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Once again, I'll see you in my next video. Bye.